What's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And tonight I'm going to be talking about the newest resurfaced information as it pertains to this Tory Lanez versus Meg The Stallion situation. So it is being reported that the doctor who actually worked on Meg The Stallion's foot confirmed to LAPD that she, in fact, stepped on glass and that was the cause of her foot injury. Now, if these receipts that Mob Radio exclusively reported are true and not doctored up, I believe that that is definitely damaging in her reputation and in the case that she has against Tory Lanez if a doctor confirms that this is the result of her stepping on glass. Now, I'm going to pull up, Spiritual World basically reported it, and they included Mob Radio's receipts inside of their posting. So it says, Dr. Lafredo, who treated Meg The Stallion, confirmed her foot was wounded due to her stepping on glass. So in this, it shows a report from the officers, and the officers saying that they talked to this Dr. Lafredo, who basically confirmed that it was glass that she stepped on, okay? Because they did recover some, I think, rounds like at the scene. So let's see. When you swipe on over, it shows a continuation sheet, and it says a crime / arrest paper. And like I said, if this is a true, in fact, document, then this is very critical in the case against Meg The Stallion as it pertains to Tory Lanez shooting her in both of her feet, as she said. Now, if you look over at the report, it says, my partner admonished Harris per LAPD Form 1503. She responded, yes, and yes when asked if she wanted to talk about what happened. Harris said, I really want someone to represent me. Okay. So I believe that's Kelsey. So when they're referring to Harris, I believe Kelsey's name is Kelsey Harris. And when they're referring to Pete, that's Meg The Stallion. And when they're referring to Peterson, that's Tory Lanez. So it says, our investigation revealed that on 7/12/2020 at approximately 4:30 in the morning, a physical altercation between Harris and Pete occurred. Harris and Pete being Meg The Stallion and Kelsey at this Nichols Canyons Road location. An unknown suspect fired approximately 5 rounds. Smith, Peterson, Pete, and Harris entered the black Escalade and fled southbound on Nichols Canyon Road. Based on Peterson's seating position and the position of the firearm, Peterson was the last person to have constructive possession of the firearm. Okay, so it lists the arrest, and it lists that Tory, which is Peterson, Daystar Peterson, was arrested for violation of carrying a concealed weapon in a vehicle, and he was transported to the Hollywood station for booking. Now, if you look over at the part where it says injuries and MT, it lists that the injuries were to Peterson, and Harris did not complain of pain or injury. So Pete, who's Meg The Stallion, it says Smith, Peterson, and Harris did not complain of pain or injury. So I'm assuming this is the bodyguard, Tory, and Kelsey, who did not complain of injuries. And then Pete, who was transported to Cedars-Sinai, was treated by Dr. Lafredo for laceration to her left foot. Dr. Lafredo confirmed the laceration due to stepping on glass. So it says the MRN, I guess, report number, which is redacted. And it shows that this was a report that was attached to, I guess, an affidavit. So I'm going to make it bigger, where it says the injuries part, so you guys can see that. So as you can see, under injuries and MT, if you go to the second line where it says Pete was transported to Cedars-Sinai and was treated by Dr. Lafredo for lacerations to her left foot, Dr. Lafredo confirmed The lacerations was due to her stepping on glass. So that is what is being reported. Yahoo News also reported about this as well. So Yahoo News basically cited Mob Radio's exclusive report. And in their reporting, they just go a little bit more in detail of giving their opinion about the situation. And they say, Megan The Stallion blasted amid reports her foot was wounded by glass. Okay. And as you can see, this just came in a couple of minutes ago, or a couple hours ago, actually. It says new information has been unveiled regarding the ongoing legal battle involving the rap stars Meg The Stallion and Tory Lanez. While Meg The Stallion has remained steadfast in her claims of Lanez intentionally wounding her by firing a gun in her direction, a LAPD report has surfaced that has created an air of doubt surrounding the Stallion's recollection of the incident. In a recently released document, the LAPD revealed that Megan allegedly stepped on glass at the scene, resulting in a laceration to her left foot. Dr. Lafredo, who treated the Stallion, confirmed that the laceration was sustained due to her stepping on glass. In the report, officers state that they canvassed the scene after responding to calls of shots being fired, recovering 4 bullet casings, jewelry, and acrylic nails. So if acrylic nails is there, you already know acrylic nails is only popping off when there is actual fight happening. So that's when they're going to go into talking about how Kelsey and Meg The Stallion had this fight. The report also reveals the identity of an eyewitness who says he saw 2 women believed to be Meg The Stallion and Kelsey in a verbal and physical altercation at the scene, and that 2 men believed to be Lanez and his bodyguard were also present. According to the report, afterwards, the suspect got back into the black SUV and left the scene. As details continue to emerge in the shooting investigation, the public appeared to be split in terms of whose side of the story they want to believe. In an exclusive interview with Gayle King, Meg The Stallion gave her accounts of what occurred on the evening in question, accusing Lanez of shooting her and speaking on the impact the incident has on her in the aftermath. However, Megan's denial of having hanky-panky relationship with Lanez has led a number of fans to question the validity of that claim and how her possible dishonesty could alter her credibility in the eyes of the court and public opinion. With the x-rays of the Stallion's foot unavailable and the alleged bullet fragments that were taken from her foot unable to be found, the body rapper will have to wait until her and Lanez's day in court for an opportunity to set the record straight once and for all. So then they show Mob Radio's receipt of the police report. Okay. And this is something that is going on and on and on. So, yeah. So then they show the doctor. This is Cedars-Sinai, Anthony J. Lafredo. This is the doctor who was the one who confirmed that it was glass. I don't know if that changes anything for anyone, because some people feel like, there was a gun that was fired. She said that they came back and said that it was actually bullet fragments. So maybe this could have been a conversation where the doctor first thought it was glass and then he recovered more things, and then he recovered that, or he found out and discovered later that it was bullets. I don't know. We shall see how this plays out in court. But being that this was something new and breaking, I definitely had to bring that to y'all. After you finish watching this video, refresh the page, because I should be live streaming the Solar interview, but I wanted to just post this in the meantime, because that's going to be streaming for a while before I'm able to post anything else. So let me know what you think. Do you think that this changes anything in the case? Do you think that it was possible that they discovered later that it was bullets because he told them? The doctor, for him to confirm that it was glass and not fully check, that would be something. I really don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it down below. Let's talk about it in the comment section. And y'all already know I got a website, www.neekatnight.com. I have so many new items available. I have these cute little summer purses. These are definitely a staple. I got the rose back in stock. So I had sold out of the rose. I got it back in stock. I also got the rose 2.0, and I got some other nice nifty toys for y'all as well to check out. So I'll see y'all on my website, and I'll see y'all in my live that I should be streaming by the time that you finish watching this.